What a year it's been on the North Shore of Oahu. Seeing some damage done by Federico Moraes at the Hawaiian Pro at Haleiwa. His second final there. Lost in a tiebreak a couple years back to John. Got another shot at it, so that title's all his now. 31 and a half to go. Still yet to decide. A Triple Crown champ, Carmichael, wants a piece of this barrel to help his cause. Gets shot out to safety in the channel. Wade Carmichael coming into this event 6th in the Triple Crown rankings. Rodrigues and Carmichael with their stance in the barrel here at Pipeline.
Well, I was just going to mention that. I'm breaking one of the major rules in surfing, and I'm turning my back to the ocean. So keep an eye out for me. But I'll tell you, the technique that those guys had.
Right behind Ezekiel Lau. This one continues. Emrod pulls in. Beautiful round 2 at Pipeline. And hopping out quickly, so 2 back-to-back completions from the regular footers of the lineup. And sharing that joy with Peter Mel on the paddle back out. This year he was happy to qualify nice and early. So we go back to Emrod's whip.
Yeah, Emrod, beautiful opening ride there from Michael Rodrigues. Beautiful takeoff, slid in nicely. You know, kind of hit the gas a little bit, but needed to. There was no slowing down on that occasion. Had he slowed down or wiped off any speed, he probably would not have made it. So a well-read wave. I'm not sure how high that's going to go. It depends on how deep he is from the judge's view. But you can see him pretty much most of the way there, so it's not going to be a massive score. But it must have felt good. It must have looked good. And Rodrigues, a good opening wave there for him.
That's where you're going to have the speed and the stability to get through those barrels. They got really small. That's exactly what they needed to do. And keep that speed up, keep the board planing across, all that centered weight.
It's a little hard to know exactly where to sit, but I tried to sit a little wider on the last heat and it worked out. I just kept busy, and I knew there wasn't so many good waves on offer, so I just kept building.
As we watch the last exchange here, Carmichael had to straighten out on.
Still plenty of swell in the ocean.
That's right, Potts. Having a look now as Michael Rodrigues makes that pit for the completion, as he's trying to re-qualify for next season. Trying to catch up to that 22 mark, just a couple of spots back on the Jeep leaderboard.
Yeah, just a smaller inside wave for Rodrigues, but smart move. You know, good little backup. 2.10, slides in nice and clean. You know, every single wave you catch out here at Pipeline's giving you that more and more confidence. Every time you make a wave, you're feeling better about yourself. The better, the more comfortable you become, and then you feel like at home out there.
Locking in on the back end once again, Michael Rodrigues just on his way back out. Couldn't help himself. And just had to check out that left. Nothing changing to his top 2 there. Previous wave at 2.10. That saw him take the lead off Andre. Get there early and be around that kind of energy. Some people like to soak that in. Others want to keep their distance. Andre with some cool moves under the hood to show how fast he goes down the line. That's going to be a great score for Jaddy to take the lead from Rodrigues, and he's extra fired up to win the priority race against Michael Rodrigues.
Nice pump straight into the barrel, nice and deep, comes out nice and clean and straight out. Not looking at maneuvers at all. You can see the energy that he's bringing, driving through each and every maneuver, and goes flying out of the back of the wave. Jadson Andre is loving it.
You can really separate yourself as we see this one cupping out, late takeoff,
Jadson.
and just going straight down.
Man.
The mine shaft is Jadson Andre.
On once. Oh.
Another wipeout, adding to the highlight reel. Wade Carmichael just skips at the bottom of his 3rd attempt in this heat.
Like, what is it with Wade and conditions?
I feel like he almost needs a better heat here at Pipe. It's got to be coming around the corner soon.
Exactly right.
Jaddy going down the back door. He doesn't mind just feeling the power here at the North Shore of Oahu. 5.9, 5.17 for Jadson Andre. He got those back to back.
Not at all. Cheer yourself up.
That's right.
But,
we're going to have to pick you up about 100 times for all the wins you've had to make up for it. Pulling into a pit, a back door. Carmichael gets the exit. Big power hack right on the open face for Wade. That had to feel amazing. 193 takes second off Michael Rodrigues.
Here we go. Wade Carmichael slows down. Now he lets go. Nice little tube ride. I mean, it's going to be in that 2 to 3 point range, I think, Joe, with a beautiful snap. That trademark move from Wade Carmichael. That's what I like about backdoor. It gives you that ability to come out and just do that big, huge rail turn. I used to love coming out and doing that big wraparound cutback back into the barrel here at backdoor. Look at that, just power. I mean, that is the epitome of power right there. Wade Carmichael, beautiful stuff from him. And a 2.67, so just got the score.
Combinations of major moves. Back to this live action. Gunning for the exit is Rodrigues. We'll see how deep he was in that effort, because he'll be fighting for that second spot once again. Carmichael's previous score still locking in. Let's see what happened here to Imran.
Yeah, just a quick little barrel. Nothing of substance right there. 2.85 required. I don't think he's going to get it. It was a very quick in and out. It wasn't that deep at all. A smaller wave, so I'm not seeing that score change the situation, Joe.
So Rodrigues fighting for qualification. Cardoso ahead of him, moved on. Also Dora, as we look at a solid cave setting up for Jadson Andre. A beautiful pipe special, sending the CT veteran all the way to the inside shore break. It was down in the state of Santa Catarina. Ibituba, long stretched out left. He did 1,000 air reverses, all different variety, turns in between. He so much energy, just like he has today. Hollow section, a backdoor for Michael Rodrigues. Blows out a beautiful frontside hack to combo it up after the tube ride. The battle for second continues. Remember Carmichael's quick tube to hack 267.
Yeah, it's right there, isn't it? It's going to be touch and go. Let's have a look here. Slides in, double grab. That was a lot deeper than the left he had, which he got a 2.5 for. But this turn here, that's going to add on, maybe half a point to the ride. I've got a funny feeling you may get the score, Joe. A nice little tube ride, double pump through that section. Comes out and then just unleashes it right here. Just hooks in. You could see pretty much the whole bottom deck of the board. That was total commitment on that maneuver from Rodrigues.
Carmichael with an answer, driving through multiple sections. The Australian comes flying out. Now sets that rail for the wrapping cutty. Carmichael needs a 3-4 to get it right back.
Bigger wave, deeper, a little bit more critical. Watch how fast he gets going. You can see it down the line. He's pumping, drives through that section, completely disappears and comes out the end. So I'm seeing that as a better wave. It's a bit bigger, a bit more critical. Kind of more of a traditional style backdoor wave that you hope to get out here, driving through there nice and low. Look at that, just tippy toe right through that section. Beautiful positioning from Wade Carmichael, untouched. And that one felt good, let me tell you.
Carmichael spit out of a cannon, and rail work is incredible. Even that right there, he's taking it easy, but he had so much speed. He took his time before he set the rail. He'll get the score, 4.9.
Wow.
What a second.
What a seesaw battle here between second spot.
That's what the judges thought their pots. 4.9 on the average. They drop the high and the low, average the middle 3. 2:25 on the clock. Seeing Jadson Andre attempt that right at backdoor. Learning a lot in a short period of time. Carmichael moves on to the round of 32. And Jadson Andre gives us a show in the last heat of the day with a 6.5 and a 5.9.